We just had an election here in Germany. I voted. I hope those of you can vote it too. I never wanted to make a video like this, but looking at the results, I don't think I can remain quiet on this much longer. I talked to some other creators about if this is a good idea or not. Maybe you remember him, the guy from Epic Mealtime who's fallen off like crazy. Told me not to do it.
Yo, Ranton, do not talk politics.
Don't go into politics.
Just stick to the Shaolin stuff.
It's gonna ruin your life.
Just don't touch it.
You're gonna become bald like me.
Not a good idea.
But I don't know, man. Sometimes it's important to stand up for what you believe, even if that means sacrificing some of your audience. So against all good advice, here goes nothing.
You are not prepared.
The center-right party, the CDU under Friedrich Merz, has won the election with over 28%, and they're right now in coalition talks with the center-left SPD. Now, before I went to the polls, I wanted to inform myself on what the most pressing current issues are. And lucky me, there's this thing we have in Germany called Wahl-O-Mat. Wahl means election. You click on start, 38 questions, you have a subject matter, and then you can agree, be neutral, or disagree. The only problem with this website is that it's not really asking the important questions. As some of you might know, Germany should go back to nuclear energy. Who cares? So what I've done is I've created my own Wahl-O-Mat with questions that actually matter, that concern everyone. What is cool about this German election website here is that at the very end, you can decide what questions are particularly important to you, so they should be weighed twice as much. I've implemented that too, and I'm putting this website public. In the description, you can go along with me and respond to every question. Without further ado, please click on the link. There's no going back after this. Well, here we go. You see my own version, agree, neutral, disagree, double weight, beautiful next icon here. I didn't come up with 38 questions, it's just 22, but these are the questions that actually matter. And at the end, there's a full breakdown, color-coded, how every party stands on these issues. Let's improve political discourse in the world. Question number 1.
Skyrim should remain part of the Empire.
I agree. I think Skyrim should remain in the Empire. Local states should retain a certain amount of autonomy, but overall, the Empire should be united. I agree. And this is very important to me, so I'm doubling the weight on this one. I got you! I got you so good, bro! Holy f***ing believe it, man! Oh my god! You actually thought I was gonna do a video on the job. Get the f*** out of here. Dude, just so you know, this was a crazy amount of work. It was just a fun idea I had while editing, and then ChatGPT spit out this code. I'm like, what the flip? I didn't even think this was possible. They create f***ing websites for you. Look at all these debates I had with ChatGPT on what faction chooses what. I was blown away by this, man. So I decided on 4 factions: the Empire, the Stormcloaks, the Thalmor, and the Greybeards. And they all have their own political perspectives and views. Who do you align with most? I created the Skyrim political compass. Look how the first iteration of this looked like. Look at how trash this looked. Look at it. And then I slowly improved it. V1, V3, V4, 5, 6, 7. We're on V19 right now. V3 was this. Skyrim Wahl-O-Mat results, nothing happens. V4, okay, nicer, a little bit nicer, but I wanted it to be a bit more like the German Wahl-O-Mat. Every page should be just one question. V5, much better. V8 implemented the dark mode. I'm telling you guys, I worked overtime on this shit. Question number 2.
The worship of Talos should be fully restored in Skyrim.
Honestly, I agree with this. I don't think it's right. The white gold concordat it sucks. It's f***ed up. Although I agree with the Empire on a united Tamriel, I think the worship of Talos should be fully restored. Agree. And you know what? I'm doubling this in weight because freedom of religion, hello?
Please.
I'm serious. I made this page public. It should be working. Click on the link. Let's do this together. This is important stuff.
All orc settlements should be disbanded and its members integrated into society.
I like the orc settlements. The Stormcloaks probably would agree with disbanding the settlements, but disagree with integrating them into society. I like the orc settlements. I think they're kind of cool. They're not a threat. They're doing their own thing. I could be convinced otherwise, but let this be. Let them be.
The Thieves Guild. Man, Ranton, this is such a funny video idea. The Thieves Guild is a stain on Skyrim and should be purged from Riften.
Imagine all the idiots right now in the comments being like, oh, the Thieves Guild is so much fun. I'm asking if you live there. Do you want your house broken into and everything stolen? Hell no. The Thieves Guild. Purge them. Purge them. It's not right. It's not just. These are criminals. Or not, purge is a bit messed up, but prosecute.
Magic and its users should be embraced and respected in Skyrim.
Magic is a little bit, if magic exists in a God, Kojima, where do you stand on this?
People thinking I write good dialogue is also magic.
You are useless, bro. Timothy, how about you?
When I was filming Dune, I imagined what it would feel like if I had a worm that size.
I'm neutral. I agree with respected, but embraced, like chill. I don't think magic users are above non-magic users. For example, I don't use magic in Skyrim. I think it sucks.
The Jarls should swear their loyalty to the High King of Skyrim.
Huh. Oh, this is actually quite difficult. Flip. We cannot forget the current political state in Skyrim, yeah? We're not just saying you are in Skyrim, we're saying you are in Skyrim right now during the Civil War, yeah? Please keep that in mind. I think right now, they should not swear their loyalty to Ulfric. But in general, so here's how I would want. Well, I feel like some things that I can say in this video can be like applied to actual political positions. No, I think the Empire should be in control of Tamriel, but I think there should be a High King in Skyrim who's under the Emperor, and I think the Jarls should listen to the King of Skyrim. Do you know what I mean? Like this is it's a hierarchy in this case. That in this medieval world, I somewhat I'm gonna go with so if democracy has not even been conceived of, yeah, the fuck! No, I'm gonna be neutral. This video isn't even political, but you know what? Can we all, oh fuck, maybe I'm saying this too late in the video because some people don't have the attention span to watch full videos. Let's do a massive roleplay. Let's all speak like citizens of Skyrim. Bro, if you do this, I love you guys. We're not people of the earth, we are Skyrim citizens. Put yourself in it.
Skyrim should accept all races equally, regardless of background.
Oh my god. What? There's one thing though that's even more important than politics, and that is... So thank you to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring today's video, even if you won't use VPNs for what I use them for, which is, yeah, whatever. There are other useful advantages. Number one. Boom. Another one. You have a friend who's in America who says, yo, you gotta check out that show on Netflix. You go on Netflix, what do you see? It's not available in your country. Use VPNs to circumvent region block. Yes, it costs some money, but the benefits outweigh the price so much. I don't pay for any subscription. Why? Because I have a VPN. Visit surfshark.com/realrandtour for a free 4-month on a 2-year plan. 30-day money-back guarantee. Bro, just try it. Back to the video. I filmed the ad on a separate day with a white t-shirt, and now I started filming with a hoodie, so I'm trying to pretend like it's done on the same day. Get it?
Skyrim should accept all races equally, regardless of background.
Yes. What are you gonna do about it? And integration. Double weight, I'm against. Why you fuck me? I fuck you, bloody. God, maybe this video will be more controversial than I thought.
The Aldmeri Dominion is a threat to Skyrim and must be resisted.
I agree. I fucking hate the Thalmor. Not only this, every Thalmor I come across, I kill. They are scum and filth. Fuck 'em. Double weight.
The Greybeards are wise leaders who should be looked to for guidance in Skyrim's future.
I disagree. These are just some fucking... I've been to a monastery. These people are not that... You think you're so much better than everyone else because you live on a mountaintop? They might not think about politics, but politics thinks about them, so to speak, yeah? You can only... What if there was a political party that says, hey, let's kill the Greybeards? How non-political will they be then, huh? So, don't pretend.
Nordic traditions and culture should be preserved above all else.
Nordic? Shouldn't it be just Nord? Why is it Nordic? Dick. Fuck, we're in a medieval world. So right now, okay. No, I'm gonna say it. You guys know this, I've mentioned this before. F the Nords and their racist filth. And by the way, the Thalmor are racist filth too, because they are the opposite. I think if there was peace and there was no rebellion, then I do understand in a medieval world that they would, that the Nords would celebrate the Nord culture. But right now it's veering off into crazy extremism. So if we're having an election during a civil war, with this statement, I would disagree as of right now.
Vampires should be hunted and eradicated wherever they are found.
Yes. Vampires, man. Is there a reason to disagree with this? They're just, it's like AIDS, no?
A high king should rule Skyrim, chosen by the traditional Nordic customs.
Since there's no alternative to monarchy at this point, yeah, sure. The Dragonborn
should decide Skyrim's fate.
We're assuming we're not the Dragonborn, we're just citizens, we just live in Skyrim. I mean, let's be honest. Would you be okay with some superhero deciding Skyrim's fate? What have you done as the player? Imagine if you saw that person run around. Are you safe? Do you feel safe? I disagree. The Dragonborn. Who are you? Who watches the Watchmen? God, I'm actually a little bit nervous of what I will get. I've tested this website a lot. We've gone through tons of iterations, but every time I've clicked through like quick to just see if it's working, I've never responded to everything honestly.
The Civil War should end through negotiation and compromise rather than military victory.
That's difficult. Ideally, the question is always, what does the compromise look like? Of course, there should always be diplomacy negotiation, but sometimes there just can't be. Justice is what's important. I'm gonna say neutral on this. Justice has to be restored. And if that means military action, then that's what it means. Peace is worth nothing if it's an unjust peace. Skyrim should formally recognize and support the preservation of ancient Nord runes and artifacts. Of course, yeah. It's history. Bro, imagine Think of Germany right now. Imagine you go to an ancient castle and there's still bandits camping there. What the heck? Get rid of all the draugrs. Of course, they should be preserved and become tourist attractions.
Daedric worship should be outlawed in Skyrim.
Oh, I'm so edgy. I love Daedric. Look at you, bro. This is bad. Question 17.
The Forsworn should be recognized as legitimate freedom fighters and deserve political representation.
Oh my god. The Forsworn. I don't really know what they believe in, but they live like barbarians. They're rückständige Bastarde. And they also attack you on sight. And they don't even know me. The Stormcloaks don't attack on sight. The Greybeards don't attack on sight. The Thalmor don't even attack on sight. The Forsworn do. So for me, that's KOS. Kill on sight. And what the hell? We don't need another rebellion in this land. Absolutely not. Double weight. The Forsworn. 4 more questions.
The Empire is ultimately a force for good in Tamriel.
In Tamriel or in Skyrim? I don't know enough about the lore. Some of you probably are crazy Elder Scrolls Online cracks and you know so much about the stuff. I don't know. I think yes. I would hope so. Maybe not. I think.
The companions need to be put under the control of the Jarl of Whiterun.
Ooh, is this basically, is this a communism? Is this a Verstaatlichung? Is this a Enteignung? The companions need to be put under the control of the Jarl of Whiterun. Intuitively, I would say no. Why? They're not... No. Right? No. What is the reason for that? The College of Winterhold should receive more support and funding. Ooh. Isn't... Oh, flip. Isn't the College of Winterhold currently, like, subverted by Thalmor forces? Isn't there this one Talmor motherfucker very high up? They're seizing control of it. Generally, I would say yes. I mean, the whole College of Winterhold is in a sorry state right now. How sad. This is ancient Skyrim culture. It should be rebuilt and funded too. Generally, I would say yes. But careful. Okay, the question before the last. The blades should be restored to their former glory. I hate the blades. I hate them. First of all, the lady, I always forget her name, she pisses me off. I don't like her attitude. And also, when they ask you to kill, what's his name, Patonax in the end? Come on, why? The guy is, he's like a wisdom entity. He's like Jesus. When they told me to do that, I tried to kill all the blades. I don't like the blades. The blades. Hunt them down and kill them.
The use of Thuum should be regulated and controlled.
Since you are not a Dragonborn, none of us are, I think we would all agree with this. Do you want to walk down the streets, yeah? And then the Dragonborn comes and just Fußrot, Absolutely agree. I don't want to be ragdolled. I'm gonna give this double weight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see the election results. 1, 2, 3. You side with the Imperials, baby! Let's go! That's what I wanted. I know. I didn't answer so that's what would come out. I think there are probably some answers where I don't align with them, but Imperials for life, man. Sheesh, thank God. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Now, this was all the website spit out at first, but then I added the alignment chart. So let's click on that. What? Whoa! What the flip? Why is it so much? What? Number 1, Imperials. Number 2. What is this undefined? ChatGPT, huh? What are doing? I got 14 points for the Imperials. I got 13 points with the Thalmor. How is that possible? I despise them. And then Stormcloaks, 11. Greybeards, also 11. Listen, there's a very complicated algorithm running in the background of this code here. It's using multiplication, addition, just all sorts of mathematical oddities. Even though I'm happy I got the Imperials, this is unacceptable. Thalmor, Khatfu. Okay, so now, see responses breakdown. This is the page that took a lot of adjustment and fine-tuning. Boom, bitch! Look at that! Agree is green, disagree is red, orange, whatever. Black is neutral. You see, you have the statement, and there you can look at who says who. It should be all correct. I did double check everything. It seems right to me. Again, not a lore expert. This is so fucking cool. I don't know how long this website will stay public here on this tiny site service. I don't know how this works. Just click on it as long as it's available, yeah? Look at the Thalmor. They fucking oppose everything. Fuckers. Kill all Thalmor. So now, ladies and gentlemen, now you know. This is who I voted for. Idiots will call it clickbait. Geniuses will realize that this is what really matters. Enjoy the quiz. Share it around for however long it will be public. I don't know. I hope you can still respect me now that you know my political affiliations. Have a good one, guys.